wanna be a
warrior? Inside of us there lives and breathes a warrior. It's time for us to rise, unleash the warrior.
So you wanna be a warrior?
The Calgary Roughnecks can clinch a playoff berth with a win tonight. It's also simple for Vancouver. A loss tonight eliminates them from the postseason. Blow the whistle. Let's play some lacrosse. We're underway here from Rogers Arena as the Roughnecks. And guess who? Zach Courier come up with the opening loose ball.
This will be the game within the game tonight. Courier and Bowering aren't going to take face-offs, but their game will be between the two restraining lines, the two best loose ball guys in the National Lacrosse League battling here tonight.
It's when Vancouver is at their best, when they bring the physicality, especially to the star players. Lloyd picked off, and now a penalty call coming to Vancouver as Taylor drives it down the pipe and shovels one towards Bouquet, who steered it into the corner. Taylor, Dixon, load, shoot it, deflected wide. Loose ball up for grabs, good clamp there by McIntosh, but this little slap pass there to free it up for pace. Dixon, feed off, here's King. Oh, he had room and he missed the goal. 3 on the shot clock as it skips into row 2. Dan Taylor finds King in the far corner. Condren waits for him. King sizes up. Lloyd on the switch. Here's Dixon near wall. He'll take a run, and over the top it comes, and Bouquet a shoulder stop. Wasn't sure about it, but got in the way. Should mention scratches here tonight for both clubs as McKenzie and Cole pick up your scratches for the Roughnecks. And it's Tyson Rowe and the aforementioned Mitch Jones in the lineup here for Vancouver as Tyler Pace puts some pace on that one and finds the back of the goal to open the scoring 1-0.
There's that far side high shelf that Curtis Dixon was just trying to exploit on that last offensive set. This time Tyler Pace makes good.
Dixon back up and in. Good hard pick in the back, a little too good, says Todd LeBranch as Waters. Here comes Bowering in transition. Reed Bowering on a breakaway, scores! Give the rookie 12.
Just continues to impress with his poise and his savvy. Little flip pass up the floor here from Midski. Bowering uses athleticism, outruns Cook. And then nothing fancy on the shot. Barely even looking at Del Bianco.
And Mitch Wild couldn't handle it. Eli Salama. The Coquitlam native will scoop up and run for open pastures as he finds Dan Taylor off the roughneck bench. Here's Pace, the goal scorer. Give it right back. Taylor scores. A little give and go action between Pace and Taylor. 5-hole on Bouquet. Roughnecks back in front.
This is vintage Taylor. Dish to Pace, bounce off your man, cut through the middle, bang, 2-1.
There's Dixon. Oh, that one rang pipe.
Same spot again. Looking for that far side high shelf.
King back to Dixon. And how many resets have the Roughnecks had so far? There's another. And this time Bowering will clean it up. So as mentioned, here's an open man cutting to the goal and a bounce shot, and Dinsdale just missing again. Charlene Beatties now with 10 on the shot clock. Powers into the middle. Frees up ball across the top. He'll shoot it right on. Del Bianco will stop it. Simpson will scoop it. And he'll stick it in gear and clear center. On the run in transition. Cook just missing. This one will carry him right to Goodwin, who looks up floor. He's got Killen up there, and he scores!
Loose ball, Goodwin, feet up the floor all alone. And a nice little twister as he's caught on the lefty side of the floor. Good finish here by Killen.
You can see Del Bianco visibly frustrated, I think, with his bench that they did not get a guy out in time to pick up Killen, or either that or they left him unmarked down in the zone. 2-2, 2-10 here to go first quarter. Dixon. Taylor. Ranging shot there from hair wires, and in it goes. Unsuspecting shot from Zach Hairwires, and he finds the short side top corner. And Calgary answers right back.
Same corner again.
Milestone mark for Tyler Burton. Here's King, steps right in. Waters down the pipe, shoots it right on as he just bulldozed his way right to the top of the crease. This is Charlene Beatties into the middle. Got room, faked the shot, step away, got a man in the middle, didn't give it to him. Here's Schuss. He'll pass off the ball, waits for a pick from Dinsdale, gets a good one. Marty rolls to the goal. Here's Keegan Ball. Big rebound off of Delbianco's leg pad. Two Warriors on the scene, and Charlene Beatties will come up with it. Flip it to Schuss. Got a man wide open. Here's Dinsdale. One more. Scores! Riley Lowen off the schneid, and Vancouver ties it at 3.
Tick, tack, toe. And Lowen has his first in 3 games. Charlene Beatties kind of waits. He gets the loose ball. Flips it down to Schuss. Schuss to Dinsdale. Dinsdale to Lowen. Watch the ball movement here.
That's lacrosse at its finest right there. 10 on the shot clock for the Warriors to go to work. Charlene Beatties hooks a pass in front and ends up on goal at Delbianco. Do we have a penalty call coming? We do. Mitch Wild, I believe, identified as the guilty party. And Vancouver with 36 seconds to go in the quarter here in a 3-3 deadlock will get their first man advantage. And what has been good, I actually mentioned Vancouver was the 3rd penalty kill. They're actually number 2 in the penalty kill, number 3 on the power play. Here's Lowen. Schuss steps in. Kick stopped there from Delbianco. Loose ball will be picked up here by Schuss. Takes a bump, gets the pass off. And now Vancouver can hold for the final shot here with the man advantage. Shot clock off. Schuss creeping in. Skid beat. Oh, Delbianco with some robbery late in the quarter. Maybe a chance here for Simpson at the buzzer. Scores! A massive stop on one end, and Simpson cashes in on the other with a buzzer beater.
Beautiful save. Calmly scoops up the loose. Bomb up the floor. Maybe one of the fastest players in the National Lacrosse League is Simpson, who bounces it far side. That last sequence was all CDB.
Comes with 0.5 left on the clock. So face-off academic is 15 in the books and 45 here to go from Rogers Arena on a Saturday night for week 20. Blow the whistle. Let's play some lacrosse. Quarter 2 is underway as the two teams flip around here for the second stanza. As Curtis Dixon goes to work here for his Roughnecks. Vancouver just gave up a shorthanded goal at the end of the quarter, but they're on the man advantage here still. And have 30 seconds to work with. Schuss stepping in. Right in as Schuss scores. Nobody took the ball, Karen.
Watch this from Logan Schuss. Never looking at the net. Boop, boop, boop. Bang.
Back to Jesse. Into the corner now, Taylor. Delayed call coming here to Vancouver. Arm up in the air. Here's Dixon. Missed the goal. Vancouver can't scoop it, but the 30-second clock will run out, and Vancouver will head for the penalty box for the second time this evening. Lots of time here on the shot clock. Dixon, King loads it, fires high. Waters on a spin, thought about it, didn't take it. Pace, Dixon. Vancouver in the box, trying to get their sticks and lanes here. King creeping in, scores!
Just relentless pressure on this power play. Shot after shot. Defense here just sort of waving sticks at King, who, like the Logan Schuss goal, is just inching closer and closer to the net, looks off, and then bounces it.
Actually moved up in the draft to make sure they secured Matsuoka. There's King one more time, all sorts of room, scores! Oh, you cannot give Jesse King that kind of time and space. It's gonna make you pay.
Gustavsson not able to get over in time. King just shoots right through that. Another sort of low bouncer like he scored his last one, 6-4.
2-goal lead now for the Roughnecks. Winners of their last 4, and they can make it 5. They're into the postseason. King takes a chop, loads, scores again. Jesse King with a bouncer to the far side this time. And the Roughnecks are on a run, 7-4.
The natural hat trick
for the natural.
Jesse King, who Christian Delbianco this week called the big fundamental.
As here's King and Ball trying to cut the lead from 3 to 2. Penalty call coming here to Calgary as somebody had their stick yanked out of their hand. Here's Schass. Here's a rebound chance. Oh, man. Martel on the doorstep. Had a ball right to him. Schass twirling. And tried to flip it down to Lowen. He'll claim it in the corner. Up top, Logan Schass. Flip it again. Here's Lowen. And he's denied by Del Bianco down low. Long bomb up the floor once again, and it's almost knocked down. Bowering does do the job, and Vancouver with a nice loose ball. Numbers down low here, 4-on-2. Do they want to use it? Killen looking for 40. Stopped by the stick side of Del Bianco. Calgary back to even strength. Here's Dixon on the cut. He's going to get a call here as the arm goes up. Taylor, King, Dixon, Pace, and Waters. Here's Tyler Pace, scores!
Yeah, that's a nice sting. They're really making the Vancouver Warriors pay right now. Second power play goal, fourth unanswered here by the Calgary Roughnecks as the momentum starting to roll into Cowtown.
Here's Bowering. Up floor quickly. Schuss off the bench on the run. Give it back to Reed. One more down to ball. Step around. Shoot it. Scores!
And that's an important one. You allow a 4-goal run. Keegan Ball stops the momentum here. A face-off win turns into a goal just seconds after the last Calgary stab. Tucks this one 5-hole.
Here's Pace. Now Cook. Mitski right on him. Shot clock down to 5 here for King. Into the middle goes Hair Wires, and he scores. It's just a classic display of your stick seeing more than your eyeballs. There's no way Hair Wires, can see any net there, but where he puts the angle of that stick, he can see the goal.
You can get a flag here from Chris Gill and the Vancouver Warriors. They want to try to bring this one back.
So we have a call ready to
After
go.
review, the shooter's foot touches inside the crease prior to the ball crossing the line. We have no goal.
There you go, no goal, says crew chief Todd LeBranche. King right back out. He's had the hot stick here. It is blazing hot for Jesse King in this opening half. Feet in front. Here's Dixon. Oh, what a stop from Fryer. A little scarecrow action there as he stretched out.
And Fryer outweights him, smacks that glove out to take away the 9-5 goal.
That should give the Warrior goaltender some confidence as here's Keegan Ball into the middle. All sorts of revs. Scores! Vancouver within 2. As Ball adds another goal to his total.
Good pick set by Killen, who clears the real estate, and there's no slide help. Matsuoka has to come back and chase Keegan Ball. By then, it's way too late and in the back of the net. 2-goal game.
Keegan Ball has got 38 now. 5th coming into tonight's contest. As here's Courier off a face-off wins. That Courier scores! Oh, they wave it off. I think a roughneck in the crease on the far side and a break there for Vancouver. They got transition back the other way. Here's Goodwin down to Bowering, and he can't handle it cleanly. Back the other way we go. Matsuoka with a lane shoot, scores! Put your head on a swivel.
Matsuoka exposed on that last Keegan Ball goal, and the rookie gets one back here, and the Alberta native is all smiles.
Ball protecting, stick out wide. We'll give it to Charlotte Beatties. He'll tuck, he'll load it. Feet in front, here's Martel. And he got hit just as he shot by Wade. 3.5 to go here. Dinsdale, who's come close a couple of times tonight. Here's Killen, scores! There's 40 for 67.
Doesn't matter which side of the floor you're on. We saw this in Sask. Just rifles it. Short side pass, Christian Del Bianco.
Around a screen comes Charlotte Beatty. Step it back, give it to Ball. Who's open? Nobody yet. Penalty call coming here to Calgary now. Charlotte Beatty's on the tuck and go. Tries to drop one in, and Del Bianco will stop it. Whistle goes.
And after the restrictions came off, the Rough House is right back to where it was pre-pandemic levels. They love their lacrosse in Calgary.
Here's Lowen, scores quickly. Power play goal for Vancouver right off the set play.
His second as they draw one up for number 10. Killen sort of fakes inside out. Lowen cuts and then stays right there. Plants his feet berries. 9-8.
King. Dixon. Well, inside roll. Hooks it past the pace. Inside, Waters wide open, and Fryer kept the stick planted right where it should be and stopped it. There's Goodwin. He's got rim. Nobody took Goodwin. Right in, off the crossbar now. Close call there. Vancouver almost ties it up. They're still down one. $1:20 here to go. And Keegan Ball works with Marty Dinsdale. A quick move low. Ball scores. Air ball. And we're tied at 9.
Keegan Ball gets underneath where he has been phenomenal this season. That quick turn, that step, he does it better than almost anyone.
Down to 10 on the clock. Count it down with me. 9, 8. Here's King. 7. Jesse King up high. Dixon with 5 into the middle. All sorts of rim tucks. And, well, if you're going to take a penalty, it's probably not a bad one to take, as he denies Dixon the shot at the buzzer. But Calgary will start the second half on the man advantage as tempers start to flare here at the conclusion of half number 1. Blow the whistle. Let's play some lacrosse. We're underway here in quarter number 3, half number 2. 9-9 your score as Calgary gets opening possession. Down low, Taylor. Up top, Dixon. Taylor. Guess who? Dixon. He'll fake it, drive it, shoot it. Tried to corkscrew it. Here's Taylor now. Now Waters. And he's denied on the short side by Fryer. Where's Adam Levy when you need him? Here's Martel cutting, backhand shot, and Del Bianco got in front of that one. Comes high now for Schuss. Into the corner, Lowen, who's got a pair here tonight. Riley Lowen around a screen. Look out from behind, lost the handle. And it's picked up by Mitch Wild, and he'll tuck and go. Mitch Wild barreling in, lowers the shoulder, and Fryer squeezes the wickets closed in time. Man in behind the goal here for Killen as he stands back there looking for a setup. Beatty's tried to slice through, and then a feed from Dinsdale was off the mark, and Calgary will pick it up with speed here, and Eli Salama got numbers. Jesse King with him. Salama doesn't score often, but gets one here and puts Calgary back in front. 10-9. Here's Dixon. Feed off. Cook. He'll swing it to King. Back it comes to Curtis Dixon. Jukes, tucks, Dixon stood up, and ball gets jarred free. Then Goodwin comes over and finishes him off. But I think this is going to be a penalty, and Goodwin better be careful not to take another. Got a down Vancouver Warrior here as well.
Justin Salt without a stick, who came over and made the nice.
Are they calling Dixon here, Brad?
Yeah, the Vancouver bench is applauding this. So I think.
Wow.
So it might be Dixon. Gets unsportsmanlike, which could be an embellish. It could be words for the referees on the play.
Vancouver trying to tie things up at 10. Dinsdale and Lowen down on the crease. Here's Killen up top. Keegan Ball. One more to Logan Schuss. Dangling. Ball scores. 40 for Keegan Ball.
Keegan Ball has put the National Lacrosse League on notice this year. Welcome to the 40 goal club. To the street free agent from 2 years ago.
Unbelievable. A feed to Tyler Pace, looking for a set play here for Coach Milosky out of the timeout. King shakes off a check of Codron. Pace in front. Here's Dixon, and he's stopped by Fryer, who has been real sharp since coming in this game, Brad Sean.
He really has.
Charlotte Meadies will start the offense. In behind the goal, it goes for Killen. In front, Dinsdale. Dangling hit the post. Dinsdale just can't buy one here tonight as he's had 3 chances on the doorstep. That one the closest off the iron. Here's Killen off the pipe. Calgary dodging bullets. Long feet ahead here to Simpson on the run. Drops it in the bucket. Beautiful ball there from Courier. Chance on the run deflected wide out of the stick of Taylor. Here's Simpson up top. He'll load and fire right on, and Fryer takes it off the Warriors' crest. Still lots of time. 12 on the shot clock. Lowen on a post up. Step it back. Feed him behind the goal. Dunk attempt coming, and Delbianco was ready for that one. And then Martel reaching into the crease will get called, and it'll be Calgary ball. Keegan Ball, that's where he likes to start off that half wall. Salama waits for him. Dinsdale trying to set that pick on the back there. Gets a good one off. Rolls to the goal. Ball scores. He did it again. Vancouver in front for the first time tonight on the 41st snipe for Keegan Ball.
Back-to-back 5-goal games.
I've been where he was shooting those balls at the Squamish Rec Center, and it is just a spectacular vista and view of the mountains, and just like you would not believe that the field and the facilities where he was going to work.
Well, and you got to think that dialing that shot in, then just the healing of the nature up there.
Delayed call was on, but wipe it out as Taylor ties the game. As he gets another here tonight, and it's 11-11.
Talk about hot sticks, and Taylor has definitely had that the last week or two.
We're back underway here in third quarter action. 3 minutes to go in it. Dixon with a head of steam into the middle. Flip it off the pace. He'll drive and score. Oh, what a play there from the Roughnecks, and a little flip from Dixon to pace. And he jams it far side to put the Roughnecks back in front, 12-11.
Jesse King celebrated like, oh my God, that worked.
I feel like they just drew that up on the bench during the timeout. Might be last possession wins here tonight. Schuss. Can Ball do it again? Killen rolls to the goal. Ball looks 5-hole, and I don't know. That looked like it was in, but they call him in the crease. And does Chris Gill maybe want to challenge this? He's having a look, and I don't know if we'll get one in time or not.
I just looked at the in-house, and I don't think that's going to be coming back. Yeah, I got a foot in there.
Dixon off the wall again. Took a stick high, took another, but he was going. Now they're going to call it. Pace goes low. Fryer stopped it. Now what do we got? No goal, says the official, but a penalty call coming here to Vancouver as Dixon was hit, dropped to his knees, and then took another shot while he was down. And that's a tough call because he's already 1.5 feet lower than where he would normally be when you go to cross-check him. Dixon had to go across his body to catch it. Flips it to Pace. He'll work around the top. Here's King. And Fryer with just enough to keep that one out. I don't want to kick Peterborough around, but I don't know how many kids from Peterborough ended up at Princeton. But Courier, one of them. Feet in front. Killen! And that hit the butt end of Delbianco again. And I'm going to hear about it from Peterborough, I'm sure. End of 3 from Rogers Arena. 45 in the books and 15 to go. Nothing decided. But it's Vancouver ball here, down a goal. Dinsdale, does he have one in him? Wide open in front, Bowering, and he just missed. King, lurking. Loves that little flip over the shoulder. Not open this time. It's Dixon. Back to King. Gets past Cadran, scores. Jesse King with 4. And Calgary 13-11 up 2.
King just gets around Cotter and gets to top center, gets top side, and a nice bury on the run. Yeah, and a couple years ago, the NLL was tracking time on floor, which I kind of thought was a neat stat. And you get a good gauge on a guy like Courier Bowering.
Ball again! 6 for Ball.
6 on the night for Keegan Ball, his second sock trick of the season. Again, you're hot, you're hot. Give the ball to Keegan Ball and clear the hell out of the way. Burrow only gets picked on because there's just so much Peterborough and just such dominance in this sport from Peterborough over the years. You gotta chirp
galore.
Yeah, you got to chirp the people at the top, not the bottom.
Here comes the Peterborough native, Courier!
On
and
cue.
Right on cue. Peterborough proud. Zach Courier makes it 14-12.
10th of the season for Courier.
Look at where he places this ball, Brad. Now Pace. Here's Cook one more time. 6 on the clock. Flipper. Here's Taylor. And he's stopped by Fryer, and he needed that one. And then Taylor gets buried by Mitski. Here's Tanner Cook. Loads it, and just missed far side. Comes right back to Tyler Pace. Still 12 to work with. King into the middle. He's got room, and Fryer throws out an arm and makes a stop. And this is going to be a theme all night here, Brad. The resets for Calgary. They've had multiple offensive possessions in a row, and that just wears down a defense. Lowen on the run. That shot didn't make it in on target. And two Roughnecks surround the loose ball. And here's King on a breakaway. Off the toe of Steve Fryer. I thought that thing was destined for the back of the goal. Or is somebody else going to step up here for Vancouver? Here's 45 on the cut. All tangled up. No arm goes up. Just over the top. Big rebound. Here's Martel. Oh, Del Bianco. Absolute robbery off of Ryan Martel, who cannot believe it. Probably one of the quickest. He and Simpson end to end. Still say the National Lacrosse League needs to do it. Just a flat out foot race for the fastest man in the league. Hair wires. And that's a big one.
Flat-footed here as Haywires gets everybody to bite. And Haywires puts it right where he wants. Second of the night is 15-12. They got to get past Christian Del Bianco, who's been phenomenal throughout this 4-game winning streak for the Calgary Roughnecks. Only 2 goals against in 51 minutes last week against Panther City, and he's just having some freakish numbers the last couple weeks.
There's Killen. He's got another, and Vancouver not done yet.
The vision from Ball and the finish from Killen as the two 40-goal guys go back and forth tonight for Vancouver. It's a 2-goal game.
13 on the shot clock. Play was there. Here's Ball once again. Backs away, steps in. Here's Logan. Just over the top and off the shoulder Del Bianco and stayed out. Killen took a stick high. Ball tried to shoot quickly. It was blocked. Schuss has the loose ball. Ball steps in again. Killen, a subber hit the post. Oh, a rocket right off the iron. Here he is again. And Del Bianco got a shoulder on that one. Charlotte Beatty's knocked down. And then bodies come together. Everybody into it now.
Is that Logan Schuss just blew someone up in the corner on that loose ball attempt? Killen with a couple good looks, and Christian Del Bianco says, no, you didn't. Schuss is going to get a penalty here with 30.8 and a Roughneck player as well.
11-10 Vancouver back in February. 10-9 Calgary just a couple of weeks ago. Here's a chance, and Lowen stopped, and will that do it here for Calgary? So now a chance just to run things out. Dixon will long bomb it. Goodwin almost had it. Clock down to 6. And the Calgary Roughnecks are still in the mix for the chase for the championship, as the playoff hopes of the Vancouver Warriors come to a close. Final score here from Rogers Arena: Roughnecks 15, Warriors 13.